Hey, Ellie. How's it going? Who's a good kitty? Mm. Yeah. Uh, and, uh, uh, yeah, I was, just about to, get ready to record this video, and, we're being joined by my cat, I guess. Uh, I guess you like being the center of attention, don't you? Uh, yeah, so, today I was, thinking about going over the rarest games that I own. My, mind, mind you, mind you, the, mind you, mind you, the games that I own aren't like super rare, one of a kind things. They're more just like games that are just uncommon or have gone up throughout the years. Yeah, starting off with Breath of Fire 4. Now, yeah, I actually bought this game last December during the Calgary holiday game show, and I decided to splurge a little on this game, considering, I went a long way to go there, and plus, it's Breath of Fire 4. It's a childhood game. Why would I not avoid the temptation to buy it? Oh, yes, you like Breath of Fire 4 too? Next we have Kid Icarus Uprising. Yeah, this game has actually become pretty, fairly uncommon. I don't know if it's like super rare, but like, it's gotten pretty uncommon lately. Yeah, that's gonna be like a theme throughout these games, is that some of the games that I have aren't super rare, but like, they're just slightly uncommon. Oh, what? Do you want off the bed? Oh, okay. Oh, hey, Ellie. Don't chase the other cats. Anyway. I guess he's good now. Anyway. The next game I have is Captain Commando. Yeah. I think I randomly found this. I don't even remember buying this game. I think I randomly found this in my house while cleaning one day, and it just happens to be one of the rarest Super Nintendo games that I own. It's a pretty fun beat 'em up though. Next we have Alien Odyssey, or I forgot how to pronounce it. Yeah, I think this was like an impulse buy Walmart at Walmart one day, and it turns out this game's value have gone up quite a lot. So, not bad for an impulse buy at Walmart. I think this actually got released on the Nintendo Switch, so I think you can play this on Switch. Next we have Tomodachi Life. Yeah, I was kind of surprised to see just how much this game has gone up over the years. I guess it's probably part of the reason why people want a sequel or a porter of this game. Maybe it'll come to Switch. Maybe the sequel will come to Switch too. Next we have Twilight Princess. I think this is the version that came with the Wolf Link amiibo. Although, I think I took the Wolf Link amiibo out of the box. But I still have the packaging that it came in. So, I think by itself, Twilight Princess has gone up quite a bit, or Twilight Princess HD. But I think, considering I still have the box, it's a lot more valuable. Next we have Kirby's Dream Collection. Yeah, this game has actually gone up quite a bit over time. It's actually a pretty good way to play the classic Kirby games. Plus it comes with like a whole bunch of extras. Next we have Mario and Sonic at the Rio Olympic Games. This game is actually pretty rare. It's actually pretty rare nowadays. Probably because not very many people cared about this when it came out. So I guess there's not a whole lot of copies out there. And Super Smash Bros. Melee. I think GameCube games have gone up quite a bit over time, but this this one has definitely the one that people like the most, which is I guess why it's gone up. Yeah. And now I have a Pokemon game. Now I do have quite a lot of Pokemon games, and quite a lot of them have gone up in value. But the one that has gone up in value the most is probably Pokemon Coliseum. I think I got this at Comic-Con for about like $40 back in like 2015. You're definitely not gonna find it for that much these days, that's for sure. And now we have Shadow the Hedgehog. Although I think this one might have just gone up just because of like the Sonic 3 craze. I think because, you know, Shadow's such a prominent in Sonic 3, people are wanting to play Shadow the Hedgehog again. That in Sonic Adventure 2 and stuff. Yeah, I think I got this back in like 2012, 2011 for like $20-30. And now we have some Switch games, including Akirahara's Strip, this big box version. I mean, it's not exactly the rarest game out there, but it's pretty uncommon. Yeah, and now we have this copy of Paper Mario with this GameCube slipcover. Yeah, and this one's actually pretty rare. I guess it's not that rare in Canada because it came with pre-orders, but I think in the US you actually have to like go to like the Nintendo store to get it. But I think this one with the slipcover is pretty uncommon, and I imagine it'll probably get rare over time. Next we have Tunic, this big box version. Although, I mean, it's not super rare, but it's pretty uncommon. And now we have Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. I think the reason why this game's pretty rare is because I think it's out of print nowadays and you can't really find it that easily. But hey, it's the best way to play Hyrule Warriors. And now we have Galgun. This game has actually gotten pretty rare these days. Although this got released in like the weirdest way. They like released it first digitally, which is how I first played the game, and then like a few months later it came out physically. So I guess I double ditched and got this both physical and digitally, but you know, how can I pass up on a physical version of this? I think this game's getting a sequel pretty soon, so I probably might play that when it comes out. And now I have Forward to the Sky. I think this is a physical copy is only available via the Japanese version. At least I think it is. I don't know. So, although it's not really worth playing that much, because it's not a bad game, but it's a pretty basic platformer. And now we have Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Again, this game isn't super rare, but like it's pretty uncommon. I think you could still find this at a pretty reasonable price on like Amazon, but it's pretty rare to find this like in person in like an actual store. And now we have this big box version of Rune Factory 3, which I think has gotten pretty rare nowadays. I haven't seen it in stores these days, and I imagine it will probably get more and more rare as time goes on. Alright, well, that's the end of the video. Now I have to figure out what my cats are doing. Bye.